So I don't know about you, but I got to a point when I was over 50 where counting calories just wasn't working for me anymore. So today I'm going to tell you exactly how I lost 15 pounds without counting calories anymore. I don't count calories. Instead, what I do is I count net carbs. I started following a ketogenic plan where I eat 20 grams of net carbs per day, and I find that I am able to lose weight just doing that versus trying to restrict and count calories. When I was counting calories, I found that I was hungry all the time because I was restricting calories to a certain number. But following the ketogenic diet, there's actually a natural appetite suppressant that comes along with eating that way. And so I just found it so much easier to be able to eat all the foods that I love and figure out ways to cut out carbs within that plan than to try to constantly track how many calories I was eating and trying to lose weight that way. So if you're not familiar with a ketogenic lifestyle, it's basically just cutting out a lot of your carbohydrates so that you can start burning fat instead of burning sugar. Now, in the beginning, I believe that I was insulin resistant because I was having a lot of trouble losing weight over 50 years old, when before that, I really never struggled with my weight. I was always able to lose weight quickly after my pregnancies. I was able to lose weight pretty quickly if I needed to. But when I turned 50, I noticed that even no matter how much I restricted the calories back, I just couldn't lose weight. So I started following a ketogenic plan where I only eat 20 grams of net carbs. I mostly cut out a lot of the sugar and the treats. In the beginning, it took some getting used to because I always thought of myself as a person who would never quit sugar. And I wouldn't say I've totally quit sugar, but I have definitely cut way back. And I've also found low sugar substitutes that I can eat that I find that I enjoy just as much as I used to enjoy sweets. Now, it can be hard to follow this ketogenic diet in the beginning because you do have to make a couple of tweaks to make it work. So for me, I knew I could never follow a diet plan eating foods that I don't enjoy. So I had to figure out, how can I eat the foods that I enjoy, but also stay within the keto guidelines? I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos from other people who had already been doing keto before me, looking at different recipes that they made and tweaked. Also watching their what I eat in a day videos, and I got a lot of different ideas of how I could change the foods that I was eating so that I could stay on the plan. And one example of that was, now instead of using a tortilla or some pita bread or sometimes even regular bread, I will just use a lettuce bowl. And you can actually purchase lettuce bowls in the grocery store. They sell them to where all you have to do is just pull them out, rinse them off, and you can stick whatever kind of protein or meat or veggies inside of them. And it's a great way to substitute out the bread. The other day, I went to McDonald's and I bought a double cheeseburger, their McDouble. I love it. And then I just took it home. I took the bread off, threw it away, cut up all of the cheeseburger, and then I added even more cheese on it because I love cheese and it's a keto-friendly food. I put mayonnaise in the lettuce bowl, and then I heated up my hamburger with the cheese, put it back in the lettuce bowl, and it was a phenomenal substitute for a McDouble. I don't even miss the bread anymore. I've been eating this way for so long. I don't miss the bread at all. But I find that that lettuce bowl is really helpful with a lot of different recipes where you need a bun or any kind of carbohydrate to go along with your protein. I also have found some low carb chips and different snacks that I can use to substitute out for, say, like nachos. I just found these Quest chips the other day. They're very high in protein, very, very low in carb, very tasty. And then I will sprinkle my cheese on there. I could put a meat, either chicken or beef on those, add some cheese, tomatoes, guacamole, sour cream, and it's just like having regular nachos. It's so delicious, and it is extremely low carb. It's only 5 grams of net carbs for the chips. Everything else is pretty much 0 carb. So just doing those 2 different things has really helped me stay on this keto plan. And over the last 7 months, I've been able to lose 15 pounds pretty much effortlessly. I did do a full complete guide on my weight loss journey and how I lost my first 10 pounds in a month and then how I lost the next 5 pounds over the next 6 months. So if you're interested in seeing everything I did to lose those 15 pounds over the last 7 months over 50, and that's really important because it is harder to lose weight over 50, then I'm going to put that video right up here. You can check it out. And I hope that that will give you a lot of good ideas about how to get started on your weight loss journey.